American Joy, one of the last to go in. 2,400 metres for the Crown Sports Bar handicap. And they're off. He let them go pretty quickly. Someday, one day from the middle was away well and is coming over together with Sacks On, Sacks Off. And on the inside, High Energy. Stafford's Lad settles just in behind them with Dealing, and also I'm a Love Man going forward. They were followed to Bills O'Reilly and out wider Crosley Hotshot. He's working up towards the leading group. They were followed by Upward Others, who settles fourth to last. 2 lengths to American Joy on the inside of the grey Barry's Rabbit, and Witnessing Court is the last one to leave the straight. So as they make their way up towards the 1800, Sacks On, Sacks Off had worked forward and has crossed Dealing to go to the lead with Crosley Hotshot up on the outside. I'm a Love Man is fourth, covering High Energy, and a length away to Stafford's Lad on the inside of Someday One Day. A length further back to Bills O'Reilly, a length away to Upward Others from Barry's Rabbit, third last the inside, and then comes American Joy, and Witnessing Court is the last one as they race inside the mile. So turning towards the back now, just over 1,400 metres to go, and Clint Johnston Porter with Sacks On, Sacks Off takes the field into the back, leading 2 lengths Crosley Hotshot. On the outside of Dealing a neck away. 2 lengths further back to I'm a Love Man fourth. Next over on the inside is High Energy racing in fifth spot. 1.5 to Someday One Day back midfield ahead of Stafford's Lad. Bills O'Reilly on the outside. Upwards Others is next, and they were followed by Barry's Rabbit, who's back there on the fence. Second last is American Joy, and then comes Witnessing Court, the Narrogin Cup place getter. He sees them all as they head down with about 900 metres to go. So Sacks On, Sacks Off had just skipped away through the middle part of the race. He's about 2.5 in front now over Crosley Hotshot past the 800. Dealing is being covered by I'm a Love Man at a length away to High Energy, and then comes Someday One Day making a move now. Upward Others out wider, passing Bills O'Reilly, and over on the inside is Stafford's Lad. Barry's Rabbit is starting to get a go on from well back with Witnessing Court, and American Joy is the last one as Sacks On, Sacks Off nears the 400. His break is about 4 lengths to Crosley Hotshot. Upward Others has quickly run into third. I'm a Love Man, High Energy. Barry's Rabbit steadily making ground. Someday One Day, and Dealing is further back. Sacks On, Sacks Off is still about 3 lengths in front. Upward Others has gone into second. High Energy over on the inside into the clear as well. The leader though is Sacks On, Sacks Off, trying a High Energy and Upward Others, but Sacks On, Sacks Off has stolen it and wins a length and a half. Sacks On, Sacks Off from Upward Others and High Energy. Then Crosley Hotshot, who's run a big fourth. I'm a Love Man was next in with Stafford's Lad, and then came Barry's Rabbit, Someday One Day, Bills O'Reilly. American Joy was next in. Witnessing Court was well back, and Dealing had dropped out. Sacks On, Sacks Off. Clint Johnston Porter for Carnup trainer Kevin Green. Going to the lead out of the straight. Opened up, nice break there just inside the middle part of the race, and they couldn't get the margin. Upward Others and High Energy tried. Upward Others coming from back and out wide. High Energy had a good run there, midfieldish over towards the inside. They took ground off him, but he still had enough up his sleeve. Sacks On, Sacks Off. And he'll pay about 48.20 and 9.40 in the third leg of the quaddie. Horse number 12. An 8-year-old Saxon gelding by Pride of Surtee, Kevin Green, Jay Green, A. McCurrick and D. Stewart, Dr. M and Mrs. D. Green, and 6 wins in 58 starts. Sacks On, Sacks Off, number 12. 9, Upward Others second, 8, High Energy third, and 7, Crosley Hotshot has finished in fourth position. 12, 9, 8 and 7. 5th, Stafford's Lad. 6th, I'm a Love Man. 2:32.81 the race time. 2:32.81, and 1.5 by a long head. By 3.5 were the margins there. Sacks On, Sacks Off. Nearly all the way. Britt Taylor's over there in the back straight. Clint Johnston Porter, winner of race number 7.
Thanks very much, Matt. Clint, this would be your first Saturday winner back since the injury?
Yeah, it's my first winner. It's my first winner back on a Saturday, so it's good.
And I guess you wouldn't have probably expected it on this one. The market certainly didn't have it at short odds by any means, but you decided to just roll forward today?
Yeah, I definitely didn't expect it. I got told that he's fit, and if I want to try and roll to the front and just keep him balling along, he'll put in the end for me. So I did that, and he definitely did. He fights strong with the weight of the line.
He certainly did. You're able to just put a bit of a break on them. When you got that break, did you think you were home?
Yeah, when I got to about the 600, I could start him feeling to get a bit tired. So I thought, well, we better go now because they're going to run us down if we don't. And he just kept batting away, and they were just too far out in front to catch us.
And on a personal level, so long off with your injury, does it just take a little while to find your confidence again?
Yeah, I suppose so. It's taken me a bit just to get on a few nice horses, just to get the winners, and you don't really get confident until you do start riding winners, and they're starting to come now, so I'm probably as confident as I can get at this stage.
Well done, Clint. Well deserved.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, one into Clinton Johnston Porter, and Kevin Green's about to join us here on Sky Thoroughbred Central. Kevin, congratulations. That was a mighty performance by Sacks On, Sacks Off.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Were you expecting that today?
No, hoping.
He was tough and he was strong without the instructions to Clinton Johnston Porter to go out there and try and break their hearts.
Yeah, well, he's a one-pacer, so he did need to get out there and get rolling, and which is exactly what he did, and he kept it going, which was even better.
So you can win a few more races as you adapt those type of tactics here at Ascot.
Well, he's only a young horse. He's only 8, so he's got a few years left in him. So, yeah.
A couple more. What do you do? Just hopefully place him now and find another one?
There's a 2-mile race that we were always looking for anyway, so we'll go and have a crack at that.
Might be out by 20.
30 would be better.
Well done, Kev. You enjoy it.
Thank you.
There we go, Kevin Green, the winning trainer, with Sacks On, Sacks Off. There might have been a small tip around the mounting yard as well from time to time for this galloper today. It's hard to believe them, but they get the job done at a big price. Hutwood others second. High Energy was third, and Crossley Hot Shot back and forth. 12, 9, 8 and 7. We'll take a quick break here on Sky Thoroughbred Central. An upset result in the third leg of the quarter.